Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to talk about a recent circular issued by the CBSE in which they have mentioned about how they are going to determine the marks of class 10th exam 2021. So the title of this document is Policy for Tabulation of Marks for Class 10th Board Exam 2021. But here is the important part in this title, and that is based on the internal assessments conducted by the school. So one thing is clear, that your final marks of class 10th is going to be determined based on how have you performed in the internal exams conducted by the schools. So this thing is very clear from the title itself. And let's now move on. What are the different information that they have given us? This is about challenges. Obviously they are mentioning about COVID situation, etc. So this is not useful for us. Objective of the policy, we can talk about it, that they have talked about reliability, fairness, flexibility and validity, that we are going to devise objective criteria to give marks to the students that will be based on reliability, that that could be trusted, fairness, that should be fair, and flexibility and validity. Okay, validity means which can be validated. We should have some record of it, and CBSE can verify it later on. Flexibility, whether exam have been conducted or not conducted. So CBSE is trying to give some flexibility in those situations, how we are going to determine the marks for the students. Fairness, that marks should be given in such a way that should not discriminate between the students who have performed well and the students who have not performed well. Then we should keep that performance in our mind and give marks accordingly. And let's see what is the main focus of this letter is this procedure for assessment of students, और यही हमारे काम का है यहाँ पर. तो ये देखते हैं कैसे असेसमेंट करने वाले हैं. तो CBSE ने देखिए यहाँ पे क्या लिखा है. ठीक है, that students will be assessed out of maximum 100 marks. Obviously maximum marks of each subject would be 100. It's fine. As per the policy of the board, 20 marks are for internal assessment. It's fine. They are talking about the existing provisions. 20 marks are allotted for internal assessment and 80 marks for, are allotted for the year-end board examination. Now, the internal marks of 20 marks has already been uploaded by a lot of schools. Apart from that, CBSE is requesting all the schools that please upload the marks of internal assessment latest by 11th June 2021 as communicated earlier. ये पहले भी CBSE ने schools को already बताया हुआ है. Now, due to cancellation of the board examination, the assessment of 80 marks will be done by the school. Now, this is the new provision that CBSE is talking about, that now the 80 marks, the year-end examination that CBSE used to conduct, now this assessment of 80 marks will be done by the school. ये अब ध्यान में रखने वाली बात है. ठीक है, ये सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट बात आ गई है कि 20 मार्क्स का जो इंटरनल असेसमेंट है वो तो स्कूल करेगा ही करेगा, बट नाउ दिस 80 मार्क्स असेसमेंट विल आल्सो बी डन बाय द स्कूल. नाउ बेस्ड ऑन व्हाट, ये असेसमेंट किस चीज़ पे बेस्ड होगा, तो वो यहाँ पे देखते हैं. फर्स्ट, based on the marks scored by the candidate in different tests, exams conducted by the school during the year. So in the last 1 year, whatever exams, tests the schools have conducted for those class 10th students, your marks is going to be determined by the performance in those tests. Now this second provision is not about the performance, it is about that overall the schools that we are the marks that we are going to give in the to the students in this board exam, it should not be like give everyone 90 plus 100. It should be in the consonance with the past performance of the school in class 10th board examination. तो वो मार्क्स ऐसे होने चाहिए जिस तरह से मार्क्स हमारे रहे हैं इन द पास्ट ईयर्स। क्लास 10th के स्टूडेंट्स ने हमारे पिछले कुछ सालों में जिस तरह से परफॉर्म किया है, ठीक है, उसी के आसपास होना चाहिए। ऐसा ना हो कि हमारा नॉर्मल एवरेज रहा था मैथमेटिक्स में 60%, 60 मार्क्स, पास परसेंटेज तो 100 था, बट एवरेज मार्क्स इज 60, और दिस ईयर जो है हम सबको 100 दे दें, ठीक है, तो वो नहीं होना है, ठीक है। उसको CBSE बोल रही है कि इस बार जो आप मार्क्स देंगे आउट ऑफ 80, दैट शुड बी इन कॉन्सोनेंस विद द पास्ट परफॉर्मेंस ऑफ द स्कूल इन क्लास 10th बोर्ड एग्जामिनेशन। तो ऐसा नहीं है कि कुछ भी मार्क्स हम उसमें दे सकते हैं, ठीक है। इट वुड बी totally based on the students performance in the test, and also based on how the school has performed in the past few years. Now, for determining the result, the school has to constitute a result committee. So what is the composition of this result committee? So result committee would have 8 members, 1 principal and 7 teachers, and out of these 7, 5 would be the internal member of the school, means the teacher of the school, and plus 2 teachers would be coming from some outside school, means neighboring schools, maybe whoever is the neighboring school, कोई भी नेबरिंग स्कूल हो, वहाँ से 2 लोगों को बुलाना है, एंड दे विल बी external members of the committee, and 5 teachers of the school would be the internal members, and these 5 teachers will come from subjects like mathematics, 1 teacher, and 1 teacher of social science, 1 teacher of science, and 2 languages. So 1, 3, and 2 languages means Hindi and English. Obviously we have Hindi and English in our school, so this 2, so 3 plus 2, 5, and 2 teachers would come from some neighboring schools, which will not be from our school. Okay, so this is not important for us. This is about remuneration for external and internal members who will be in result committee. We'll discuss it later on, okay. And this is important that CBSE is saying that whatever procedure, whatever meetings that result committee will held, and whatever discussions they will held, they will have to keep a record of it. So the evidence towards the performance of the students in the internal text exam conducted by the school should be documented. So the internal exams that we have taken, the internal marks that you have obtained, will have to maintain the record of that, and these documents may be called upon for subsequent verification as per the instruction of the board. So CBSE can demand these documents later on if CBSE feel that okay, there is some discrepancies in the assessment process. So as per the information collected from the schools through regional offices, this and that, broadly the following tests exams are common and will be used. So what exams and test CBSE is talking about, that which exams and tests we are going to take into account for the assessment of the students at the school level, is that here the category of tests and exams and the maximum marks. CBSE is saying that these 3 kind of tests have been conducted by are common among all the schools, so that we will take these 3 types of tests, and these 3 types of tests are: first, the periodic test or unit test of 10 marks, maximum weightage is 10 marks; half yearly midterm examination 30 marks; and pre-board examination 40 marks. So this would be the weightage. Periodic test would be given 10 marks weightage, and half yearly would be given 30 marks weightage, and pre-board examination would be given 40 marks weightage. Total 80, and 20 marks would be going as internal assessment, which have already been uploaded by lots of schools. We have also uploaded it, and rest of the school will upload it obviously till 11th of June. But now there are few exceptions. Now where in case schools have conducted more than one tests, okay, in each category, like 2 tests of PT and 2 tests of half yearly midterm and 2 tests of pre-board within each category, the result committee may fix. Here result committee have the flexibility, the autonomy, the freedom that it may fix the weightage to be given to each टेस्ट एग्जाम विद इन ईच कैटेगरी सब्जेक्ट टू द ओवरऑल मैक्सिमम मार्क्स फॉर दैट कैटेगरी। इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि अगर पीरियोडिक टेस्ट सपोज करो कि हमने 2 कंडक्ट किए, ठीक है, PT1 एंड PT2, ठीक है, एक में स्टूडेंट्स ने दोनों ही 10-10 मार्क्स के हैं मान लेते हैं, ठीक है, और एक में स्टूडेंट्स ने कितना 5 अचीव किया, दूसरे में हमारे स्टूडेंट्स ने 6 अचीव किया, ठीक है, ऑब्टेन किया। तो 5 और 6 दोनों पीटी में कितने आ गए हमारे 11। तो 11 मार्क्स हमें नहीं देना है, हमें क्या करना है 11 मार्क्स को आउट ऑफ 10 करना है। देखो यहाँ पे मैक्सिमम 10 ही मार्क्स हमें वेटेज देना है पीरियोडिक टेस्ट को। तो हमें क्या करना है, ये 11 मार्क्स को क्या करना है आउट ऑफ 10 निकाल लेना है, ठीक है। कंडक्टेड 2 और मोर प्री बोर्ड एग्जाम्स, इट मे डिसाइड टू टेक एन एवरेज ऑफ द 3 एग्जाम्स, ठीक है। तो अगर जैसे कि प्री बोर्ड भी है तो 2-3 अगर हमने करवाए हैं तो उसका एवरेज निकाल लें, या टेक द बेस्ट परफॉर्मेंस, तीनों में से जो बेस्ट परफॉर्मेंस है स्टूडेंट का वो प्री बोर्ड का हम मार्क्स ले लें इन 3 टेस्ट, और गिव अ वेटेज टू ईच एग्जाम। या तो हम तीनों प्री बोर्ड में क्या करें एक वेटेज दे दें, ठीक है, 33%, 33%, 33%, और उसको हम 40 मार्क्स में कन्वर्ट कर देंगे, उसमें प्री बोर्ड में जितना भी एग्जाम में जितने भी मार्क्स आपको मिले हैं। देयर आर सम स्कूल्स, यहाँ पे देखते हैं अब दूसरा केस जो है, वेयर 1 और मोर ऑफ द अबव 3 कैटेगरीज टेस्ट हैव नॉट बीन कंडक्टेड। जहाँ पे वहाँ कंडक्ट किया गया था वो पहला केस था, यहाँ पे दूसरा केस है जहाँ पे कोई एग्जाम नहीं कंडक्ट किया गया है। फर्दर देयर मे बी डिफरेंसेस इन टर्म्स ऑफ द मोड ऑफ कंडक्ट ऑफ एग्जाम लाइक ऑनलाइन ऑफलाइन। ऑल्सो इट इज़ पॉसिबल दैट सम स्टूडेंट्स मे नॉट have appeared in any of the examination conducted by the school। तो अब क्या करना है, ठीक है, तो इन सब केस में क्या करना है सीबीएसई ने इस पैराग्राफ में बताया है, पैराग्राफ 12 में, in all the above cases result committee constituted by the school will have to address the challenges based on the analysis and the study of the situation prevailing in the school। जो भी कंडीशन स्कूल में प्रिवेल कर रहा है उन सब सिचुएशन को समझते हुए, एंड देन ड्रॉ अप अ क्राइटेरियन फॉर द असेसमेंट ऑफ 80 मार्क्स। मतलब यहाँ पे पूरी की पूरी जो रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है वो रिजल्ट कमेटी पे आ जा रही है। सीबीएसई ने यहाँ पे कुछ क्लैरिफाई नहीं किया है कि स्कूल का सिचुएशन आप समझिए, ठीक है, और उसके बाद आप डिसाइड कीजिए कि इस केस में कैसे बच्चे का असेसमेंट करना है 80 मार्क्स का।